Welcome to this free introduction video series, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Join me, Wendy Combs, pediatric nurse for over 20 years and passionate advocate to help kids thrive, and Roxanne King, health and wellness coach and author of the blog, The Holistic Mama, as we take you on a journey to help you be that confident parent and helping your child feel better naturally. Whether you are totally new to Natural Remedies and you feel overwhelmed with where to start, or if you've used them before but there are still things you desire to learn, then keep watching because we've got you covered. Here's a recap of what we talked about in video number 1. I shared with you a little about homeopathy and how it is based on the premise that like cures like. And I also shared a story about my daughters and how I used a homeopathic remedy to treat a fever and a headache in both of them, and they were back on their game the next day. The focus of this video is to introduce you to the key information you need to know to gain the confidence you desire in treating your child's illnesses at home. You will learn strategies to be prepared to treat most acute illnesses at home with natural remedies. You might be wondering if these remedies really work, and I'm here to say, as a pediatric nurse, I had my own doubts about natural remedies. That was until I had my own children and started using them. I think we're all familiar with that mama bear and how it comes to life, and you would move mountains and tall buildings, whatever it takes to protect the precious little beings from any harm. When I started investigating what really was in over-the-counter medicines and the ingredients to be potentially toxic, I wanted to find something to help gently, safely, and effectively. Sometimes it might take a little discovery to know what works best in your child. But you can be rest assured that natural remedies are the way to go when it comes to treating children. Now, there can be limitations and a point where medical intervention is necessary, and we will address these in the class. Today we're going to give you a little information about cell salts. Cell salts are one of my favorite all-time remedies in kids because they are so easy to take, work really well and fast, completely safe for the whole family, even infants. They taste good, kids love them, and they don't interfere with any medications. Cell salts, also known as tissue salts or mineral salts, naturally exist in human cells and play a critical role in regulating cellular metabolism. The health of a cell is critical to our overall health. In 1872, a German homeopathic physician, Dr. William Schussler, developed what has become known as the 12 Schussler cell salts. Schussler reasoned that an imbalance in these minerals was actually the cause of many diseases. His findings determined that if this balance of minerals in the cell is upset, there can be a change in the state of immunity and resistance to microbes. He also studied and cataloged various symptoms that can result from any cell salt deficiency. These cell salts are homeopathically derived, allowing them to be a more bioavailable form to the cell. The 12 cell salts are as follows. They are listed in alphabetical order and numbered accordingly. The first 3 are of the calcium family: calc-fluor, calc-phos, and calc-sulf. Number 4 is ferrum-phos, or iron phosphate. Number 5, 6, and 7 are from the potassium family: kali-mur, kali-phos, kali-sulf. Number 8 is magnesium phosphate. Number 9, 10, and 11 are the sodium family: nat-mur, nat-phos, and nat-sulf. And number 12 is silicea. Modern lifestyles drain even the most health-conscious person. These much-needed levels of mineral salts can easily be depleted through everyday stress, poor nutrition, anxiety, environmental toxins, exposure to heavy metals, and contaminated drinking water. I know of practitioners who use only cell salts in their practice and have great success with people's health. The beauty of cell salts is their ease in use, and kids love them. I never have a problem giving them to my daughters. You cannot harm yourself with cell salts. Cell salts can really help the next time your family suffers from an ailment. One of my favorites to use in kids is one called ferrum-phos, or iron phosphate. It works well as a first aid remedy when there is redness, pain, heat, or swelling. Think, help with inflammation. And it also is very helpful with the first sign of sore throat, cold, or fever. Maybe I should use one. I'm having a little sore throat myself. Other issues it is shown to be helpful with are headaches, nosebleeds, and even bedwetting. Cell salts are very simple to take. There is the dry method and the wet method. The dry method, you tap 2 to 4 pellets or tablets into the cap and drop them into the mouth. Most children prefer this method due to the sweet taste. Or there's the wet method. Put pellets in clean water and consume throughout the day. Acute cases take 2 to 3 pellets or tablets as often as every hour or 2 hours. Chronic cases take 2 to 3 pellets 1 to 3 times a day. They can be purchased individually, or your best bet is to have all 12 on hand. Now let me show you an example of how easy it is to take cell salts. I'm going to show you a video of my 4-year-old taking her cell salts from a dental protocol that is great for dental health in your home. Of note, you don't want to touch the tablets with your hands. It will decrease the potency. You simply pour them into a cap, then dump them into your mouth. They will melt fast and easy. That's why even babies can take them. Lucy is taking 2 different ones at a time. This is okay to do, but let's take a look.
This is how I take my cell salts.
Now, I think she's pretty cute and really good at taking her cell salts. And if you want to learn more so you can use gentle, safe, and easy remedies, be sure to sign up for our e-course because we will take a deeper look at the cell salts, where to find them, and what they can be used for. If you enjoyed this presentation, please share it on your Facebook page with your friends. Join us for the next video where we will learn from Roxanne some helpful information about essential oils. See you then!